Yo, this is the first game coach picked for your personal. Go on.
Yep. And the whole point is for me to cook my matchup, and you know I can't wait, bro.
Why don't you start cooking right now, then?
What you mean, bro?
Just post them on social media, give them something to think about.
Nah, I don't know about that one.
What's the big deal, bro? Everybody loves a little trash talk.
Not everybody. You already know Coach ain't gonna like that.
Ain't even that deep, bro.
Look, I don't even use my socials anymore.
So what, man? You still got them here. Look, Marty signed in. Start posting.
All right, it's done.
Hey, that's what's up, man. Go out there and do your thing.
You already know.
Plain view.
Plain view.
Go get him.
You think I see a good mascot?
For this team?
Yeah.
That suit?
Yeah.
This arena?
Yeah. In this arena, this season, for this team. Well, I've got a lot of sugar if you want to win the prize. You got to cut off the front too.
My back's killing me. When's the last time you did yard work?
Last weekend, I had one of those nice riding mowers.
Oh, that's pretty nice. I got that over official.
MP's about to tear it up.
Good, MP.
Your favorite mascot, Rumble the Bison, Junior. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K. Both teams playing well lately, Grant. Something's got to give here.
Yeah, this is a great test of momentum. Whoever controls the pace probably controls the outcome.
And MP recently made a statement that on any given night, he's hyper-focused on beating his primary matchup. Sounds like he's got something to prove.
I love to see MP vocalize his specific goals, but that comes with the potential of firing up your opponent. Just think back to Anthony Edwards' statement about Kyrie Irving ahead of the Western Conference Finals in 2024. We know how talented MP is, but there's lots of talent in this league. You got to be careful not to poke the bear, and there are quite a few tough matchups MP is going to be facing.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. The duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Jones in at the shooting guard position. Good on the bucket.
Fox getting in, nifty scoring there, not hesitating inside.
And now we go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with Mark Dagnall.
The message that he sent to his team is that they need to be laser focused on DeMar DeRozan. He told me DeRozan can expect to see plenty of double teams. He said if they're going to beat us tonight, DeMar's not going to be the guy to do it. And of course, DeMar may have something to say about that. We'll find out. Back over to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And that one drops for him. MP's got 7 points.
Offensively, they've been pretty sharp. 3 for 4 so far.
Fox for 3. A rebound by Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Fox finds Murray. Now Jones. And here's DeRozan. Dort defending. Lets it go from 14. And another miss by Sacramento.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Well, it's rare to see a young player as efficient as Jalen Williams, Brent.
BA, it's been remarkable, especially when you factor in that this guy is relied on for a lot of shooting. I mean, his shooting volume is very high. This is a blossoming star for this team, and I'm not sure we can put a ceiling on what that potential is.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to review the game plan. Now we had a chance to recognize our player of the month for the Western Conference, MP.
A big part of his exceptional play lately has been his performance from out beyond the arc. It's like he just can't miss. Even in the modern league, that consistency is just remarkable.
MP against Fox. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. Drains the triple.
And what's interesting, the 3-ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
Here's MP. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. MP's got 14 points.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to DeRozan. Williams grabs the board.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Now MP. Second shot opportunity. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. 16 points for him. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Sabonis. Shoots over Holmgren. Sabonis' shot is off. On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 16-5 run. MP with it for three. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 19 points.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Outside Murray. Back to DeRozan. Sabonis with a screen on Dort. 5 to shoot. DeRozan passes to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And Sabonis just rolling off that pick, ready to make any kind of play.
Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Fox, that's good.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
Dort finds MP. And another three for Oklahoma City.
The big story thus far. How well they've shot the rock.
And you look at the Kings, Brett. They've had several name changes over the years of their franchise.
Yeah, before becoming the Sacramento Kings, they were the Rochester Royals, and then the Cincinnati Royals, and then the Kansas City Kings, and then all of a sudden, let's get to the West Coast, and here comes the state capital of Sacramento. It's not really affected the winning, though, has it yet?
And another three for Oklahoma City.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooter. Are clearly in a great rhythm.
Outside Murray. Back to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for OKC. It's an understatement to say they're on a roll. They're coming in on a 15-game winning streak.
I mean, it's been a lot of fun to watch these guys and how much they're enjoying this. Every team they face is trying to end this big run. I've been on both sides of the game like tonight's, and I'll tell you what, it's tough to keep up a streak. Gotta love the pressure.
And here are the Kings now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Fox, the pass to DeRozan. Jones with a screen on Dort. Back to Fox. The three. Drills it from deep. Fox has got 9.
Well, the growth of De'Aaron Fox's game from long distance is really instrumental in him turning into a star.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Now, we don't like to talk about injuries, but it's changed the projections for some teams, Brent.
It always does, B.A. I mean, there's something that's going to happen throughout the course of the year that doesn't just change your direction. It gives someone else opportunity. And when you have a really strong system and you have players who believe in the system, they can step in and sort of pick up where it is that that player has left.
Call time here. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Sacramento this season.
And you know you're going up against a team that has revenge on the brain, besting them in the conference semis last year.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Carter finds Jones. Off the mark there with a 3.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. MP is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Caruso in at the 3. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. DeRozan passes to Carter. Here he goes. Oh, they get a hand on it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Carter. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Timberwolves was outstanding. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., there was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
DeRozan for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. The Thunder have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. MP's got 31.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
DeRozan outside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
What impresses me most about DeRozan is his footwork, especially when he's operating around the mid-range.
He misses the free throw. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
In that game, they were the enforcers, and they were also efficient. That's the kind of balance coaches look for.
Well, easy to be efficient on nights like that when everybody has things going. See if they're still in the rhythm tonight. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Carter to pass to DeRozan. Lets it go. That shot is off. And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on a 10-1 run. And the basket by MP.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
So it's Sacramento now. Outside Carter. The three ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's MP, and the layup is good. MP's got 38 points.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Carter, the pass to DeRozan. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Holmgren. MP outside. 4-3. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Ellis. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Cason Wallace. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
You make the most of second chance opportunities, and you're in there and active, so that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously, and size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create.
And got it! Another basket!
Night after night, he's been unbelievable, scoring the ball at will.
And if he keeps it up, he's going to be top 5 in single-season 40-point games. That speaks to his unwavering consistency. Carter from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
On the attack, Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
MP left side. This one for 3. Nails it from 3. MP's got 47 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Carter with it. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Ellis. Picked by Carter. There's the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Back to MP. 2 points. That one goes. MP's got 49 in the game.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for the Kings. Pass to Ellis. Lets a 3 fly. Sinks it from distance. Ellis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here.
Another one falls. Amazing.
Once again, he hits the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He just keeps delivering. Here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Jacks up a 3. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. The Kings shooting just 27% in the second quarter. Kicks it to DeRozan. Carter from outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 11 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. Sinks the tray. MP's got 54 points.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
DeRozan for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Good! That's another bucket! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Carter against MP. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
MP no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Ellis. Counted from distance. Ellis has got 8 points here in the quarter.
That's his second triple this quarter after hitting one earlier. This is how you space the floor.
And again, 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Outside Carter. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first half of basketball. And it's DeRozan missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Out of bounds. It'll be Kings ball. Okoro has checked in for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Wallace. And the Kings shooting 34% thus far in this game. Fox for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And the Thunder shooting 76%. You don't see this often. MP, that one's good.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now Jones. No points so far. Pass to Ellis. 1:10 left in the first half. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Gets the three ball to go.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
52 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Pass to Sabonis. Rejected by Holmgren.
Holmgren, great length. That works for him all over the floor.
They get it again. Williams' shot is good. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Sabonis outside. Here's Fox. Oh, MP with a block.
Yeah, a timely intervention by MP. He knew just when to attack the shot.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here's Fox. His last outing, he had 20. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. A good look from MP. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Thunder out in front, running away with this one. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey there, everybody. Shaq says hi. Kenny says hi, too. Yes, we are in the midst of the NBA season and a perfect time to see how things are coming together in the West.
I think for Oklahoma City, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Thunder.
They've got a huge lead.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. On the court for Sacramento. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward spots. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Jones in at the 2. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good, MP.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and then some.
Here's Fox. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Sabonis, no good. Unable to win this run.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Fox, the pass to Sabonis. DeRozan outside. And he converts the layup. DeRozan's got 8.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
MP no good.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Pass to DeRozan. That one doesn't drop. Good work defensively by Dort.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Sabonis with a screen on MP. And it's Fox missing.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the long J.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Well, the Kings shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. Fox, the pass to Sabonis. Back to Fox. The floater. Holmgren with the block. To the middle. Here's MP. Rebounded by Fox. Pass to Holmgren. Launches it. Goes up again. And Gilgeous-Alexander lays it up and in. 7 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Fox, the pass to Murray. To halt the run. And another miss by Sacramento.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Holmgren.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Takes a step back. Here's Fox. The Thunder pull it in.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Deflected.
Yeah, great work on defense right there. Shooters have to be careful when Murray is lurking nearby.
Pass to Sabonis. Oh, MP with a block. Dort finds Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. DeRozan passes to Fox. Over MP. Oh, MP with a block. In transition. Oh, another one falls.
Incredible. 81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Dort against DeRozan. Pass to Sabonis. Back to DeRozan. Clock at 6. To the inside. Out to Fox. The 3. He can't get it to go.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Here's the 3. Williams grabs the board.
Yeah, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Outside Jones to the paint. Sabonis in the post. Holmgren's there. Fox deciding where to go with it. Again, the miss by the Kings.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Hits the three-pointer.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
They haven't looked like themselves the last few possessions.
They haven't. This is when they really need to be patient and get a clean look.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Sabonis. And he banks in the layup.
Right in that painted area, that's where Domas is at his best.
Oklahoma City has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep, 4 of 6. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production. In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Sacramento has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. Dort defending. And here's Sabonis outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And it's the Kings with the ball. Pass to Murray. Lets it go from deep. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City shooting the ball incredibly well tonight. 73% from the floor. Here's DeRozan. Here's Murray. And a nice finish on the layup.
And you hear a lot about Murray's activity, especially on the glass. I mean, he never stops working. Gets a lot of second chance points opportunities.
And here's MP from outside. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got five rebounds in the game. Here's Fox. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. The confidence that Fox has shown in his shot has skyrocketed the last few years, Brett.
And the combination
Here's Oklahoma City now. They've got MP. He's out there with Cason Wallace. Alex Caruso is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Evans in at the 4. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Out left to the wing. Here's Ellis. Down low. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Pass to MP. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Just 5 on the clock. Carter can't get it to go.
That's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Ellis. Sabonis with it. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Shot's good by Sabonis.
Sabonis working close in the basket. He likes those tight quarters. And he's so skilled down there.
Here's Evans inside. That one's good for 2.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Sabonis. No good there. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Fires the 3. Wallace's shot is good.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Carter, the pass to Ellis. Well, Brendan, a players' league, you think there's a point at which players have too much say?
Well, I don't know, B.A. I think it's always a fine line between what it is that both management and ownership is trying to do. This is entertainment after all. But you got to lean into the players. You got to lean into the personalities. And as long as there's a respect for both of those areas, the league and the game will continue to grow.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Carter, the pass to Miles. Back to Carter. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Wallace. No good with the triple. The Kings have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the 4th. Knocked away.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
MP shot is good.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
Jones, the pass to Sabonis. Over Hartenstein. And another miss by Sacramento.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from him.
And the basket by MP.
And we see MP just continue to develop here, nailing those catch-and-shoot chances. That's big.
Here's Carter on the money from 12 feet away. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. To the inside, MP, and it's good. 2 points.
What touch on the teardrop. MP just letting it glide off his fingertips.
Sacramento has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this 4th quarter. Jones with a screen on MP. And it's Carter with the 3. Carter's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second 3 of the half.
Pass to Jones. Caruso grabs the board.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot off.
Sends it home from three-point land. Sacramento has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Caruso against Jones. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Grant, it seems like teams today are much more data-driven than in years past.
Yeah, I agree, B.A. It's much more sophisticated. And, of course, coaches and executives are still watching the
with some changes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Herter, and Fox is subbed in for Ellis. MP outside from downtown, and it's Sacramento with the rebound. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Looking to get back on track, and the dunk by DeRozan.
And when he's got momentum on his way to the basket, DeRozan is going to finish hard. No reason to take any chances there.
MP no good. And the Kings shooting poorly, just 30% so far. It's Fox with a drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on MP. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
And here's the upcoming schedule for Sacramento. On Monday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
You hear this all the time, but a road trip is a great chance for a team to build chemistry on and off the court. Chemistry matters a lot in the NBA, and a trip like this can bring a team together.
And he makes a first. Well, Grant, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, B.A., you have 2 choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Outside Jones. Beyond the arc. And it's Fox missing. The Thunder shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch.
Lackluster defense. Showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to DeRozan. And here's Murray looking to end the run. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight.
And a Murray 3. They're trading trifectas.
Back to MP. Launches a 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Fox outside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And they'll keep possession. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Evans.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
MP, that was good.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Fox the pass to Murray. Now here's Jones. Fox outside. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Fox can't get that one to fall.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
DeRozan outside. Pass to Murray. Here's Sabonis. Back to Murray. Fox with the ball. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by Fox. Here are the Thunder with the ball.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And this will give them win number 32 on the year so far.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They show
well, maybe a little bit of a use it or lose it situation with the coach's challenge. Probably won't make a difference to the outcome, but they still want to review the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed, even
the previous play is under review.
And a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
55 seconds left in the fourth. Fox against MP. To stop the run. Murray from outside. Jones from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
Yo, what a dime from Murray. You love whenever he looks to get his guys going.
And Wallace, here we go. And he taps it home with authority.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Here's Fox. And Fox powers it home.
And where was this type of effort earlier in the game? Unfortunately, this run will be all for nothing.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And that one's good.
Such a versatile scorer. Fox is superb at understanding when to take the mid-range.
Pass to MP. Fires the three. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. Once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Win, pay the bills, baby.
What was that little stunt you pulled before the game?
You mean what I did on social?
What do you think?
I don't get it. What's the problem?
I know you picked an individual goal, MP, but this is still a team game. The focus here is wins, not boosting your followers.
Coach, it ain't even like that. I use it as motivation.
Yeah, so do our opponents. And this is the kind of attention we don't need.
And it's not even that big of a deal. People talk like this in the league all the time.
It puts a target on our back, and it riles up opposing fans. Nothing good can come of this.
I'm not sure that I agree with that.
Well, maybe you will when you grow up and realize the team is more important than your ego.
Anything else?
I'm done here. You can go.
That's what I'm talking about. They don't even know what's coming for them.
attempting to enter the board or interrupt play, or using improper language or spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejecting and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the usher, security, or arena staff member.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and joining me, former NBA players Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And the award-winning David Aldridge is on our sidelines. And a look at the injury situation. A lot of bodies absent for this team tonight, including a big name.
Their injury issues are apparent. Thinner on the bench and the starting lineup. A lot to overcome.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with MP. And it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. Patrick Beverly out there with Garland. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. And Greg, when you're facing the front of a back-to-back, how much does that affect you as a player?
Before and after the game, for sure, it's on your mind. But once the whistle blows, you have to live in the moment. You can bet the coaches are very aware of it.
And putting his opponents on notice, MP recently talked about winning his individual matchups, but not at the expense of the team. Some high-level goals indeed, guys.
And so far, so good, right? I know it's early in the process, but MP is taking his own words to heart. He's beating his man at both ends, which gives their team an advantage. So if the rest of his teammates can just hold their own, they're going to win a lot more games.
For some news on MP, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I talked to MP earlier, and his attention was on the small forward matchup. He told me I plan to do everything I can to help this team get a W. We can't do that if I'm not taking care of business at my position, so that's where I'm going to start. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, good place to start. We'll be watching that duel closely. Good stuff, DA. MP outside. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's Williams. Garland with the rebound. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Inside, here's Mobley. Banked in off the glass.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And that one's good. MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those. His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
3-pointer. And Dort gets it to go.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Mobley finds Garland. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Williams. 12 points his last outing. MP in Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Here's Mobley. And again, unable to change momentum here. Oklahoma City leading by 7. And here's MP for 3. And the Thunder another 3.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. Number 1, the Thunder.
Without a doubt, the best defensive team in the league this season. Forget about any other stats, steals, blocks, whatever. It comes down to limiting points. And so far, nobody's been better at holding their opponents in check.
Williams against Mobley. Back to Garland. A three-pointer, no good.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Here's Dort. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. On the wing, MP. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. MP's got 16.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. We talked about the matchup problems that Chet Holmgren presents. He said defensively, Chet can warp the inside of the paint. And at the other end, he's going to drag his matchup out to the three-point line. That's what makes this 7-footer such a special player. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And here's Beverly. Following the three-pointer by MP. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland, that's for 2. The Thunder pull it in. And you want to talk about winning recipes? These guys have it. 21 wins in a row. That's right, 21.
And to go on a winning streak this long, it takes more than just talent. This team has tremendous chemistry, and these pieces complement each other so well. It's also about listening to your teammates, your coaching staff, and not letting your ego get in the way of succeeding as a group.
Well, there's some recent news, and now on the phone we go to Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, what's going on?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Time is of the essence leading up to the NBA trade deadline, but Miami's front office has been busy. Their fans are going to be excited with this deal because Trae Young has a flair for the dramatic. He makes impossible shots, highlight reel passes. His confidence never wavers, and I'm told he really believes he's going to be able to succeed moving forward, and that truly rubs off on his team.
Thank you so much, Shams. We sure appreciate the update. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. Wallace is checked in for Oklahoma City. Cleveland has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Mobley outside. And another miss by Cleveland. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Shoots from the elbow. Rebounded by Allen.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Back to Beverly. Outside Garland. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And a kind rollback time off the rim as that one falls. Garland's got 7 points.
The quick thinking of Garland in the pick and roll, his decision making is so impressive.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Wallace. And there's another one for the Thunder.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now here's Beverly. Nothing on the board. Going inside. Nice defense from Wallace.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Garland. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
and you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
To the left side wing. the Cavaliers trail by 18 on the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. MP out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Caruso in at the 3 slot. Now, here's MP. This game, an incredible scoring display for him.
Nice shot by MP. Great touch from outside.
Porter passes to Strus. Outside, Porter got a piece of it and stolen by Caruso. Here's MP, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Porter kicks to Banks. Pass to Tyson. Lead from outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
MP passes to Wallace. Back to MP. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Oklahoma City. MP against Porter. Pass to Strus. Puts it up. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good. Caruso. Caruso's got his first bucket of the night.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Tyson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. No good from Wade.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now here's Porter. 9-point game his last outing. Pass to Tyson. There's a screen. And they get it. And another miss by Cleveland.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the action. Pass, like being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. To the middle, deflects the pass.
Clearly a foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the night.
At the line for your Cavaliers with 2 shots, Banks.
He's off on the first. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
George Niang, he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Porter against MP. Takes it inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And checking out some numbers for MP.
Hey, guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end.
A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Ooh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Pelicans was all business. He scored an incredible number of points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. The level he played at in that one was incredible. He always wants to play his best against their rivals, and to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Tyson following the basket by MP. Takes a 3. The shot no good. Tyson.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Here's Tyson. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Chalk up 2 there.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here is Porter following the basket by MP. Outside Porter. Outside Banks. Pass to Tyson. And another miss by Cleveland.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Holmgren finds MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Tyson. To the inside. Porter. And that's good off the glass that time. Porter's got 5.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Down low. Here's MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And here's what Cleveland's schedule is looking like. On Saturday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. And then on Monday, they'll tip off a homestand, starting with the Brooklyn Nets.
And for their matchup with Orlando, you know they're going to want to make a statement in that contest. Taking down the top team in the East could definitely turn some heads.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen's checked in for Banks. Evan Mobley comes in for George Niang. Andrew Beverly. He's checked in for Wade. And it's Garland in for Porter. Williams passes to MP. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. MP's got 47 points.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Pass to Beverly. Mobley outside. Allen a screen on Williams. Outside Garland. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. He's got 13.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Mobley outside. To the paint. Here's Tyson. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's great anticipation and accuracy by Mobley to set up his teammate.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Pass to Mobley. Shoots the three. The Thunder pull it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Good on the three-point shot.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against New Orleans. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Lets it go from deep. Caruso grabs the miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
In the corner, it's MP. Off target from outside. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year. Williams inside, covered by Mobley. And here's MP for three. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now, here's Garland. This game he had 28 points. 1:29 left to play here in the half. Caruso, the pass to MP. Yes, that goes in. 57 points for MP.
Talk about putting a team on your back. He has been dominant this quarter, and I don't think they are winning without him.
Garland looking it over. Allen, a screen on MP. Garland, no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three off target. Caruso against Beverly. Pass to Mobley. .35 seconds left in the second quarter. Garland, their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. The wide open look here for Garland. And it's off from three-point range.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Knocks down the three ball. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Thunder running away with this one. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up the shot. Oh, yeah. One more time.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything, is working well for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
In terms of efficiency, they've been on point. Incredible execution. I love the way they're playing on both ends.
Yeah, they're piling up a massive lead, partly because they're not giving anything away. And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
How about this get? Young has been a one-man show at times. Deep range, but also very instinctive passer.
I'm curious to see how he complements what they have. Then again, and that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
At the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. Patrick Beverly out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
On the wing, MP. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. It's good.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
And Beverly kicks to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. The shot's good. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
Oh, coming out hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 4 for the field. Okay.
Pass to Beverly. Now here's Mobley. Driving to the basket. And it's good for 2. Mobley's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Mobley to the hole. Just easy off that drive.
MP with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. And MP with the basket on the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 7th assist in the game. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. The 3 from Garland sinks the three-pointer. Garland's got 18 points.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
And here's MP for 3. It's good from long range. MP's got a pair of 3s now here in the 3rd for Oklahoma City. Garland against MP. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter or block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Garland, that's for 2. Another miss by Garland.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Williams, that's good.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. MP passes to Holmgren. The 3. It's hauled in by Beverly.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Pass to Strus. Looking for Allen and gets it there. The open shot, Garland. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Thunder have gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And here's Garland for 3. And the 3-ball is good. Garland's got 21 in the game.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Mobley outside. Now here's Beverly. Hasn't made one yet. Inside. Here's Strus. Pass to Allen. On the clock. Deep 2 from Beverly. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Buries it from three-point range.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Mobley outside. Now Strus. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Garland left side. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's MP for 3. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Outside Garland. Over MP. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Oklahoma City's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Gilgeous-Alexander finds MP. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Thunder.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
The Cavaliers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Garland dishes to Mobley. Garland against MP. And it's good. 2 points. Garland's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
And another one falls.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. GA, I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Cavaliers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. The 3 from Garland. Another miss by Garland.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
They get it back. MP, that's for 2. Misses the chippy right there.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
There's the 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
Here's Garland. Following the basket by MP. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. Evans comes in for Williams. Okoro, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for MP. And so it's Cleveland with it. Wade kicks to Mobley. In for the Cavaliers. The Thunder also changing it up. Henderson's checked in for Evans. Cason Wallace comes in for Okoro. And MP subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Let's go. to the wing right side. Porter kicks to Niang. Clock at 6. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. 19 seconds left here in the third quarter. To the inside. And that one drops for him.
The assist, Alex Caruso.
Here's Tyson. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. No good there. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And Oklahoma City, looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Okoro out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's MP. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Wallace in at the 2 spot. Porter. Thunder with the rebound. One-on-one here. MP deciding where to go with it. No good on the triple. Left side, Porter. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generation to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game.
And this is the thing. About MP, he has the poise to take high percentage shots.
Here's Porter, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Okoro finds MP. A three-pointer is right on target.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And here's Porter. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And a wide open look for MP. And the Thunder another three.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Porter. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight. MP against Porter. They need this. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The rebound by Niang. Here's Tyson. Wallace covering. Pass to Porter. Here's Tyson. This one for 3. Unable to get that one. The Thunder have gone 4-7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Oh, and the jam by Okoro.
Ooh, Caruso's got that good eye. He can spot any opening.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Porter looking it over. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And that one's good by Porter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Connects from 3-point range. Okoro's got 7 now in this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Outside Porter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
This is his 2nd 3 this half. He's getting even more bold at that arc.
Caruso finds MP. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Screen by Niang. Porter passes to Niang. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. The 3 from MP. Good. Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. And the foul called on MP. The Cavaliers call time here. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better. And who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Now, here's MP. Okoro dishes to MP. From outside, off the mark. Cleveland's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. And good that time.
Fantastic work from Allen, taking the contact on the chin, burying the shot.
To the middle. Here's MP. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Armstrong's checked in for Oklahoma City. Free throw, no good for MP.
And I like how MP carries himself. It's a big reason why his teammates enjoy playing with him. He's just basically a body out there right now, nothing else. The team is struggling, and he hasn't been able to help them out at all.
Richards with it, covered by Mobley. A nice shot by MP.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Beverly. Garland with it. 6 to shoot. The 3. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. MP, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Strus passes to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
And this is why you feed the big fella Allen on the inside. With his size, he is a major threat anywhere around that hoop.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now, here's Garland. And the layup is good. Garland's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
And here's MP for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Garland finds Mobley. Back to Garland. And this year's draft class considered to be one of the weaker classes in recent years.
I don't believe in a such thing as a weak draft class. There is always going to be a player or multiple players that stand out. Understand, even if you're drafting 60 players, if 5 of them turn out to be legitimate players, that's a good draft class.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Oklahoma City.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Buries the long-range jumper.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Okay. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Just tenacious play there by Garland against the defense, making sure that he can still get his shot off.
Darius Garland.
All free throws good from Garland. On the wing, MP. Launches it, and that one drops.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. See you later.
Great win tonight, MP. MP got the job done tonight, as usual.
That's a solid team out there. You guys will have to bring it.
What's up, MP?
These are the games you have to win to be taken seriously.
And the excitement already starting to crescendo with fans gathering and streaming into the building. Thanks for joining 2K Sports for NBA action this Sunday afternoon. Alongside, on paper, Clark, this is a mismatch, but the game is played on the floor.
I see where you're going with that, BA, but I look at the talent disparity between these teams. It's wide and deep. It's a chasm. So I see no opportunity for any kind of surprise here.
And while MP is all about team success, he's trying to win his matchup every single night with an eye towards showing that perhaps he's been underrated.
And truthfully, MP has looked like he's just on another level in recent matchups, outperforming his opponent and excelling in his position. In terms of rising to the challenge he set for himself, this may have been the focus MP needed to take his game to the next level.
Here are the starters for Houston.